Hi, welcome to yourlocalnote.com. My name is Mike Stringer, joined with RJ McKay. This website was created to build a community where you, the music listener, can discover music from the Philadelphia area, and there's many ways you can do that here. We have our free iPhone and Android apps. You can get those by searching YLN at their respective stores, and with those apps you can stream our station 24/7, music exclusive to the Philadelphia area. And of course, you can get that on our front page, and we update our live shows and music news weekly, so you can keep up to date with these Your Local Note bands. This week's featured podcast is with Ashley Leone. She's a singer-songwriter, and we'll begin with her song, Spinning. We have Ashley Leone on yourlocalnote.com. And that is Spinning by Ashley Leone, and this is yourlocalnote.com. Ashley, thanks for coming into the studio with us.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. That first song we just heard, it was a live performance.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us what that song's about. When did you write that song?
I wrote that song, I think, like 2 months ago, and it was about a guy that I liked, but it was like, some of it, like, the verses were kind of like how I felt, and then like the chorus is kind of a fantasy, and then in the end it becomes reality.
All right. And was reality good or was reality bad?
It was good.
Okay, good.
All right, and when did your music career start? When would you say your career started?
Well, I started playing out 3 years ago, when I was 13. But it's been like picking up. I've been getting like paid gigs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would say like a couple years ago, maybe like 2 years ago.
All right. But even before that, did you pick up a guitar first? Did you start singing first?
I've been singing my whole life, like, like all little girls, I feel like they like sing or whatever. But
Sure.
so I've been doing that my whole life. And then in third grade, I started playing guitar. So, and then that went hand in hand because the only reason I wanted to play the guitar was because my mom, was like, hey, you should play the guitar. And I was like, yeah. and then I was like, oh my gosh, I can sing with it too. And then that's when I started experimenting with songwriting and stuff.
Okay. Now, did you take lessons for guitar, or did you just, because RJ hates when people just
I
teach
took
themselves?
lessons.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause I took 8 years of lessons to be a bad guitarist. I went from awful to bad and stayed at bad.
All right. So when you first started writing, what kind of things were you writing about then when you first were picking up the guitar?
A lot of my first songs were like about like life and like when I was younger I would try to like write like older, like I wouldn't want to be like I'm on a school bus and like whatever.
Yeah.
Like I remember one song I wrote was about like Africa, and then it like went to like something with pie, and like it was not good at all. But I was like trying to be like I was thinking about the world, and then it went down to like my personal life.
Okay. Now, what were some of your influences there? Like, if you said you were trying to sing older. Were you trying to, emulate some of your influences?
I don't even know. Some of my first songs, I don't know where they came from, to be honest.
Okay.
But I guess as I was saying how like I would try to be older, like I would take my personal experiences and like blow them out of proportion.
Exaggerate
so
a little
like
bit,
yeah,
maybe?
so I'd like a guy and I talk about love, but like I wouldn't love him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's poetic,
kind of thing.
It's poetic license. That's right. It's not exaggeration. It's a poetic license. Now, you said your mom, helped you with the guitar or sort of pushed you to do the guitar. What do you listen to when you're not writing your own music and not playing your own music?
Like what artists?
Yeah.
Well, recently I've been listening to Trevor Hall, like a lot, and I've been listening to Macklemore, and he's a rapper, and Beyonce is like my all-time favorite singer ever. So her.
So you enjoy a lot of different music.
Yeah.
And do you try to incorporate what you like to listen to into what you write?
I find that like I go on like music kicks, so when I was like introduced to country music, I listened to that for like 3 months, and then I wrote like a song that was like kind of country.
Right.
And then when I was listening to Trevor Hall, I guess he would be like alternative with like a reggae touch. I don't know. But then like the next song I came out with was kind of like that kind of feel, and like it depends on what I'm listening to. Okay.
So you don't try to put yourself into one genre. You just if you feel like writing a country song, you'll write a country song. If it's a pop or a rock song, that's what you're writing. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But with my voice, it like I guess it stays in whatever I am.
Okay.
But like yeah, what you said.
What I said. Okay, very good. Let's go to song number 2. It's called Dive. Ashley, why don't you tell us a little bit about this song, what it's about, what influenced you to write it?
Well, this song, it's about just like going for what you want and believing in yourself. But I wrote it when I was at the shore and like my parents were out and my aunt was out and I was like in the house and I was like, wow, this is lame. Like,
this is like, not the rock star life you were dreaming of, right?
Yeah. And it was just kind of like because my aunt was like going up to bed and she's like, don't sneak out. And I was like, I won't. Like, I mean, I wouldn't anyway.
That's
but then like, yeah, but I was just like, it was just like that kind of like stuck in the house. And then I was like thinking about like how I'm young and like I can't do everything that I want. And then like it also went into, it kind of became like an inspirational song.
Okay.
At the same time.
Very good. All right, the song is called Dive. We're hanging with Ashley Leone, and this is yourlocalnote.com.
Sick of living this life in our backs. Y'all seem to be sitting piling on top. So when will I make my maybe I'll sneak out, flee town, find the one I'm made to love. Can't be cooped up anymore, life is my job. So it's calling me, it's calling me. Here I come, fly high, dive deep, be who you wanna be. Fear can only hold you back for so damn long. Fly high, dive deep, be who you wanna be. 'Cause no one else but you can make your dreams reality. I've been trying all this time to keep you off my silly mind, but it's all I do. Oh, reality. Seemed there was no escaping you, but it's all I tried to do until today. Fly high, dive deep, be who you wanna be. Fear can only hold you back for so damn long. Fly high, dive deep, be who you wanna be. 'Cause no one else but you can make your dreams reality. I'm sick of living this life in a box. Thank you.
All right, the song is called Dive, and we're with Ashley Leone. I'm RJ. Mike is also hanging with us. This is yourlocalnote.com. All right, Ashley, when you start the songwriting process, when you start to think, okay, I need to write a new song, do you need to be someplace special, or do you have a routine? How does just take us through the process of writing a song?
Well, usually a song will okay, there's like a couple different ways it happens.
Sure, and that's
So-
why I'm asking this. And you can go through the different ways. Go ahead.
Sometimes, like when I'm just walking around or like in class, sometimes like something will like pop in my head. Or normally when I'm like thinking, like kind of in deep thought about like something,
Right.
then I like think of something and I was like, oh, that'd be a good song idea.
So you're constantly writing notes down to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll use it or I won't. Like there's still ideas that like I like, but I haven't written a song about it yet.
Okay.
And then sometimes I'll just be like, I just write a song. So I like pick up the guitar and I like just like mess around with it.
So the words normally come first before the music?
Not always.
Okay.
Like this song I'm working on right now, I was just like I picked up the guitar and I started messing around with it. And then from there I started making up words once I had like a structure for a chorus.
Okay.
But then I actually had words in mind. I had like a word in mind. And I was
Okay,
like,
so you had an
I put it
idea.
together.
You had an idea, then this music came and you're like, yeah, that idea is going to fit
Yeah.
perfectly.
Mhm.
Okay.
So do you like hum the melodies or the harmonies yourself before maybe you don't have lyrics yet for a certain song,
Yeah.
and that's how you just get through the structuring of your song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And like if I don't have lyrics but I have chords for the guitar, then like I'll figure out a melody, but it always doesn't fit the melody because then I'm like that word doesn't fit that, and like so it like changes. But
So it's almost like a puzzle sometimes.
yeah,
You know, to make sure the pieces fit so it flows properly.
exactly.
Is there anyone you go to consistently to help you? Maybe if you have writer's block or you're trying to figure a part of that puzzle out, is there anyone you go to for that?
I usually actually go to my parents. Or like one time my brother was coming in from college and I was like, help me, like I don't know what line to put here.
Is he into music?
He came up with oh yeah, he is.
Okay.
He like he used to take piano lessons and then he quit and then like he learned off of YouTube and was like amazing.
Okay.
He's one of those.
Learn piano on YouTube.
That's Okay.
And then but yeah, he's really into music.
Okay. And are your parents musical too?
Mhm. Yeah, my dad used to be in a band
Okay.
and he likes karaoke. And my mom she's really into music. She actually like, took up guitar when she had me and my brother, and then
Okay.
she like quit because it was hard with like a 2-year-old and
Sure.
a 6-year-old. So then I guess that was inspiration.
So you go to them, and do you write a song and go to them to show what you have? Do you go to them sometimes for approval?
Yeah.
Or suggestions?
Yeah, actually, before I came here, I was writing a song, and I was like, guys, come listen to it.
Okay.
And then she'll be like, nah, I don't like that, or like whatever. They'll just say what they think.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like, if like my songs are personal, then I'm like, I don't really want to like show you my song, but it's like I have to get over the fact.
So you should just say, well, this is a song about a friend.
Yeah.
And this friend.
Yeah, you have to leave certain things up to interpretation.
Yeah,
and not be
like,
as specific.
This is a song.
Right.
Go.
Now, do you once a song is finished? Is it finished? It's on the shelf. That's the way it's gonna be, or is it more of always a work in progress?
Lately, it's just been I write it, and then, well, when I'm in like the writing process, I'll usually, if I don't finish the song that day, I'll sleep on it and then listen to it the next day and be like, that is awful. Like, what was I thinking? Like, I have to get like my second opinion on it the next day. Or even like the next hour if I leave it and then like come back to it. But a lot of the songs that you're hearing, I wrote, messed with it, and then I just left it as that. There's still some stuff like I want to revisit, but I haven't really made a lot of changes to my songs.
And you plan on going into the studio soon, right? How many songs do you have written ready to go for the studio?
I think about 6 I'm looking to record.
Okay, so you're gonna do like an EP. Okay, very cool. Any idea when that's gonna happen?
Hopefully soon.
Okay.
Not soon enough.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe within this year, definitely.
Okay, so you're going to have recorded music sometime this year.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And you'll let us know when you go into the studio so we can tell people. Very cool. Why don't we go to song number 3?
Sure. The song is called Hope to Hear From You Soon. What is that song about?
It's about a guy again.
Okay.
Basically, well, me and this guy were like kind of dating, but like not official. Then I like broke it off. So it's about that. And it was just about like I was questioning it, and then I was like, no, this is good. And I was like, no, this is bad. So it's
who's
like,
hoping to hear from you soon? Him or
I'm
you?
hoping to hear from him soon.
Okay.
Yep, that's the song.
Alrighty. All right, let's go to that right now. Her name is Ashley Leone, and this song is called Hope to Hear From You Soon on yourlocalnote.com.
I'm home again. Usually call you up, see what you're doing. That just ain't an option no more. No more. No. So now I'm wondering where we went so wrong. Now I'm struggling. Was my decision wrong? 'Cause all I wanna do right now is be with you. But now it's over. The good times fade away. There's no more color on this cold December day. I know it was something that I had to do, but now I gotta deal with missing you. Hope to hear from you soon. What a hard way to end when he said I deserve better. 'Cause we easily made the grade. Who knew it could hurt this much? How did I become the one who stole the smile from that face? 'Cause now it's over. The good times fade away. There's no more color on this cold December day. I know it was something that I had to do, but now I gotta deal with missing you. We could have been great. Could have been strong, could have gone far, outlived the stars. But now they've lost their shine, and we lost the time. It wasn't on our side. 'cause now it's out there. The good times fade away, there's no more color on this cold December day. I know it was something that I had to do, but now I gotta deal with missing you. Hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.
That is Hope to Hear From You Soon, and she is Ashley Leone on yourlocalnote.com. These are live songs, and so you've played quite a bit already around Philadelphia. Tell us maybe what are some of your favorite venues to play at?
I really like playing at the Royal Cafe. It's my favorite one, I think.
Yeah.
I like the Tin Angel a lot too, because that's like, you know, that coffee house, like intimate feel, which freaks me out sometimes because it's just like a million
Very
eyes
close.
staring
Yeah.
at you.
Yeah.
But I mean, I really like that venue, and the people there are really nice too.
Do you enjoy live performances or writing songs better, or is it just a little of both?
I guess a little bit of both. I like performing better. I mean, I love writing songs, but like once you write it and then you get to perform it and see like people's reactions, and that's like the coolest part.
Going back a little bit to Hope to Hear From You Soon, does the guy that you wrote the song about, does he know you wrote a song about that?
I don't think so.
Are you going to become like the Taylor Swift of this area where she dates someone and writes a song about
No.
them? Okay. Don't want to develop that reputation. No, I was just kind of wondering if you do tell people that you're writing a song.
No, I don't. I'm not like, by the way, you're my next topic. Like, no.
Do you make it generic enough that they wouldn't know it was about them specifically?
I try to, because I don't know, like with my personal life, I don't like being like, guys, guess what happened? Like,
Very nice.
but songs do that.
When you are playing live, have you been surprised with some of the responses you get to certain songs that you play, especially your own?
Definitely. I remember I was playing at Puck, and like I got finished my set, and a lady came up to me and she was like, "You had like tears in my eyes." Like she like cried, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's crazy!" Like, so yeah, there's been some moments like that have been really cool.
Okay, so that you would never expect. Have you ever been in a position where you expected a good response from a song and the crowd just didn't give you the response you were looking for?
I don't think so. I know with like songs that I've tested out, like there is this one song that I like trash now. Like I don't play it anymore.
Okay.
And I was like, it was like really quiet and it wasn't too good, but I like tried it and I was like, it might be too quiet to even like get people's attentions. Like it's just not engaging.
So you had an idea before you even played it, because I would think it would be tough. I mean, you put a lot of time and effort into a song, and it's your baby.
Right.
And if it doesn't get the response that you're looking for, that's got to be a tough thing to deal with.
Well, I usually get like my friends' opinions and stuff like that before I perform it out. Or at least someone else.
So you got your test group first.
Yeah.
Very nice. Let's talk about the websites and.
Sure. Well, I was just curious. Is it just you on stage? If someone's going to go out to see Ashley Leone, is it you and a guitar? Have you played with a backing band or?
Well, right now, recently, my friend that I go to school with, Butch Sariani, he's been playing like the cajon and the djembe with me, and then recently, actually, I go to Germantown Academy. A former GA grad is now like he's playing bass for me, Mitch Beer.
Okay.
So my friend Butch knew him and whatever. So
that's
now,
how it works. This person knows that person. This person knows that person, and before you know it, you got a band.
So I would say you'd see me with a drummer and a bass player. Sometimes just me, or sometimes just me and the drummer,
right,
for smaller gigs or whatever. But it's different.
All right. What are some upcoming shows you have lined up where people can see you?
Well, on my birthday, March 22nd,
Nice.
I'll be playing.
Happy birthday.
I'll be playing at the Cape May Music Festival. That's the 22nd and 23rd of March. And then April 6th, I'll be headlining at the Tin Angel again. So that's exciting.
Excellent. What are some of your websites, other than now yourlocalnote.com, where people can find your music?
You can find me at ashleyleone.com, which is connected to Reverb Nation. I have a YouTube channel, which if you type in Ashley Leone or Ashley Nicole 0322, that's when my dad wouldn't let me put like my full name out on the website yet. And he was like, Ashley, like, you never know. And now it's like everywhere. And then I have a Twitter too, which all that's attached to the website. So
you're going to follow us then, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll follow her, of course.
Already done, RJ.
Already done. 2 steps ahead of me all the time. What can I tell you? Well, Ashley, thank you so much. This has been fantastic. We're going to go to your last song now, Love, Love, Love. Mm-hmm. Tell us about it. I would assume it's about love. I'm that quick. I can pick up on that stuff.
Oh, good. Yeah, this song's just like one of those, like, it's kind of like a little ditty. It's like, it's like really simple and fun, and it's about like a guy again. But I actually wrote it when I was trying to write a different song, and I was trying to figure out a chorus for it. And then I was like, that doesn't go with that. And then I started and wrote a new song, which was this chorus. And like I wrote this. This is like the fastest song I've ever written. Just came.
How long did it take you?
Well, I wrote it, and then I had to go somewhere. I worked on it in the car.
Just a couple hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. All right, Ashley, thank you so much. Appreciate you joining us. And of course, we will have a new podcast next week. Yourlocalnote.com has a podcast every single Monday. It's brand new, so check it out. Of course, always you can catch our streaming 24/7. And don't forget about our yourlocalnote.com apps. It's YLN at the respective stores of both for your iPhone and for your Android. Once again, this is Ashley Leone. The song is called Love, Love, Love on yourlocalnote.com.